Perfect Sabotage. Perfect. On my playlist, thanks.
Bruh. Bruh.
Hey, what's going on? It's episode 997, and it's Memorial Day, and it's just the stream. I don't know how long I'll be live. Probably like, I don't know. I'm gonna be going to my parents, hang out with them for a little bit. So, you know, did a static video earlier. A lot of y'all, I mean, a good amount of people did see it, I guess, at this point. And not much has changed since then, really, except, I don't know, Bitcoin has been a little bit higher. It's probably just because of the 60-minute divergence. I don't really think the 4-hour divergence is played out. If it's going to, it would go higher. For now, you're just selling off a little bit after a move up. It's, 88.73. No reason to believe, I don't know, Bitcoin's going to sell off. Is there hidden bearish divergence on the 60-minute? Okay, who knows? It sells off, makes a higher low, and runs again because of the 4-hour. So, consensus is the same. Nothing's changed there. So 60-minute RSI divergence, even here, like from this low to the slightly lower low, you look right here, there's even like divergence on the tail end too. And I have no idea. I could get a decibel check on the music. And sorry about that at the beginning of the stream. I don't know what happened. My playlist, I had it, and I go live, and it's just like, boom, just randomly changes songs. And it's just like terrible. Like production, awful. So, sorry about that. Apologies. So, what are you doing though? Like, what is Bitcoin? 88 area. It's bouncing off somewhere pretty good. And that's the 200 moving average. You just broke back above it for the first time since, breaking it yesterday. You fell below it, now you're above it, you broke it, and you're back testing it as support, at least for now. I mean, that's exactly where it went, and no lower yet. So, not an engulfing candle, but a large green candle, just holding that. Staying above the 200 moving average is extremely good. And what I'm saying about the 4-hour divergence hadn't played out yet, dude, it hasn't. It's still in the red, and it's still waning on negative Momo. So, breaking above the 200 moving average and back testing it and holding it, there could be more upside potential if we're to get follow-through price action that gives us positive momentum histogram wicks, which, a low on price, a low, has some class A bullish divergence, the strongest form. Now, we know the 8,500 is another very critical spot based on Fibonacci. I mean, 8,500 is insane because it's like historical support resistance from history, right? We know that. 8,500, you're asleep or you don't know what's going on at all if you don't know how important 8,500 is. But if we use Fibonacci from the previous low to high, it's a 78% retrace too. Look. Right? You can't even see it because it lines up so perfectly. 786. But it's not just that. It's also something else. From your previous low to high, this is how you do harmonics, man. Same concept. From your previous low to high, it's a golden mean ratio. It's a 1618. Look, I didn't cover this in the static. But look, the 1618, the 786, and the 8500 are all together. I mean, so that's a strong confluence zone if we ever got to that point. You'd think that would hold. But how can you get there if there's just such strong indication from the oscillators on a couple time scales that we should be reversing the upside, which we are reversing the upside. Just, not very far in development of it. Okay. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, man. But that's harmonics. When you take a swing low to a major swing high, and then you get a low to a high on the previous. So it's like the different waves. I mean, like, I guess we could bring something up real quick. I don't know. Happy Memorial Day. Seriously, y'all. So it's like, harmonics. We'll just do a Gartley. $786. Sorry. So it's like, okay, how do you get the 786 on the harmonic, right? Like we just did. Going from a major low to a high point. This isn't a harmonic because the double top, they're too perfect, but this is, again, education. So, look, how do you get a 786 is the PCZ of this pattern. You go from the low point of the structure to the A, the high point. 78% retrace, right? But then there's something else, confluence, which makes these patterns so reliable as you can get oftentimes. Okay, so a 1272 or 130% fib extension. All right, how do you get that? You go from B to C. That's exactly what we did on Bitcoin. And look, so at the 78% retrace, there's confluence with the 1272. It's perfect, man. And those are strongest. Those are strong harmonics when you've got confluence from, you know, B to C and X to A. They line up like that. And then harmonics are the Jesus, man. When at the same time as you getting confluence here, let's see, sell off, and then when you finally make it down to that PCZ on the oscillator, where there is confluence, there is also bullish divergence, right, on an oscillator, right? So that is like exactly what you want to see at a PCZ, and that's like, you know, why harmonics are strong, because confluence, man. And I just showed you that where we are at 8,500. I can tell a few of you are disturbed. What is this guy even talking about? I don't even know why I went into that, man, but it's cool. It's good stuff. I mean, it's always good to brush up back on Fibonacci. So we know what Fibonacci is fundamentally, but there are ways to utilize it even more to provide you with more insight of where strong support might or resistance might be. Or, you know, you could also consider that a potential reversal area. Anyway, Bueller. So another thing, you know, it's like whatever. I don't even know if I meant to do this. Just was screwing around, as we oftentimes do. I was also working very hard today. Episode 1000, barring acts of computer F-ups, it should be a doozy, man. And that's... We got 3 more episodes out of this, dude. 2 more, whatever. Here's the 12-hour. Sorry, these shouldn't be showing up. Ugh. I don't even know. This has to be on the 4 hour as well. So what's going on the 12 hour? I mean, whatever, you know, who cares about this time scale? I don't really care. But look, man, I'm just saying, you can say whatever you want, but you have a low on price and a higher low on price. Not much. It's a pretty deep retrace, but you do. I mean, someone, if you don't agree, let me know. But what is that? What am I seeing here on the 12 hour? Does anyone understand what's going on? I mean, tell me. There you go, Mario. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, 01. That's not Class A. Stay at home Kings, man. Yes, hidden bullish divergence may be on the 12 hour where you make a low on price and then you make a higher low on price and you have lower levels on the oscillator. That's clear. So 1 hour, 4 hour, 12 hour, all saying impending price action versus the upside or continuation to the upside. They're all saying that. Daily's not saying that, nor is the weekly. So it's kind of like you got this battle of this, you know, less significant time scales, the peasants versus the kings. Because oftentimes different time scales can tell us different things. And sometimes when the time is right and it's perfect and stars align, they all tell us the same thing. Okay. Yes, bears have tried to push the price down, but it's not been that strong. I mean, it really hasn't been that insane. My God, I remember market conditions where I mean, showing strong divergence and stuff. I mean, you get $1,000 moves down. You could be at much lower prices. But look, man, I don't know. At the same time, it looks almost like there's some Wyckoff distribution, you know, where you got to buy and climax, the up thrust, and then the up thrust after distribution, and the last point of supplies. I mean, you could be in the last point of supply phase D for Wyckoff right now. That's an idea. It's possible. If, like, okay, think about we've got 1 hour, 4 hour, 12 hour bullish stuff. Depending on what it does, it might set the tone for what's happening next, right? If it all plays out and runs up and hits 91.50 and starts selling off again and makes a lower high, that's really bad. I mean, making another consecutive lower high here. I mean, this is the time. This is the type of stuff in bullish conditions where this propels you to much higher prices. Really, I mean, like in an uptrend. My God, I remember. Insane bullish divergence. Where was it? Yeah, right here, man. Look, in bullish conditions, dude, you see stuff like this, right? I mean, clearly already in the uptrend, and then you make a low, then a lower low, and you just have all the divergence in the world, and look where it takes you to much higher prices. So doesn't that make sense where it's like, depending on how well this performs, might tell us what's coming next, right? If it's really weak, then we might really be bearish. The bears might have taken over. But if this really starts outperforming, we start climbing to higher highs, breaking 9,300s, and we start hitting that 786 and stuff, still not out of the woods because of the bear cipher idea, right? Where you take either high there. And this is what I talked about a little bit in the static video, right? Bearish cipher stuff. So dragon, wedge, premature cipher. Oh yeah, LPLT. No. So the thing is, right? You're saying there's divergence, hidden divergence on the daily. I get that. I understand that idea. But the thing is, the 60-minute, the 4-hour, the 12-hour has to start playing out if we're actually gonna start showing some maturation of the histogram island. So we can say, hey, it's starting to pivot here. The momentum's starting to wane back to neutral. Now we can say, without a doubt, there's hidden bullish divergence. I just don't think it's played out enough on the less significant time scales. Wouldn't you agree with that, LPLT? Peoples, Stadium Kings, who I believe has brought that idea up of hidden divergence on the daily. We going crazy here, dudes? Here we go. Hey, it's Rimlock, dude. Fourth drink, fourth damn leather belt. Nope, this is a bull run. What's up, Eric, Rick? Hey, thanks for the sub, dude. Saw you sub before the streaming started. Thanks, man. Dude, Cosmic Elf, what, dude? Don't you just dude me for no reason. It's rude. Okay, so you know what's awesome? We also didn't talk about this in static video. What about the altcoins? Altcoins, like, what? Unfazed by Bitcoin selling. Okay, we can go to the daily real quick so you can understand. Let me hide this. What the heck? The wedge is visible on the daily, huh? Dude, you've caused unlimited amount of problems, dude. Like, a lot of stress I don't want to deal with and haven't really ever had to deal with, like, so. Anyway, so people are talking about hidden divergence on the daily. You just don't have it yet, man. I don't think you have it yet. And that's the thing about the 12-hour. You may not have it yet. But it's like a low on price, a higher low with much higher levels of negative Momo until you start showing those whitish histograms and they start dropping. What's up, Forger Empath, man?
All I can say is wow, the value on this channel is immense. Moon Juice is on me when you're streaming episode 3000 from BTC Moon. Happy Memorial Day too.
Forger Empath, dude, thanks for the very kind words. Means a lot. for £5. I swear down, thanks so much for £5. Hope you're having a good one. But, yeah, man, you just don't have the argument yet. Because anyone, we could all draw it like this. Yeah, duh. Come on, man. So easy to see. But what if the 60-minute, 4-hour, and 12-hour divergences fail and you just start dumping again? Then this is not valid. You'll get more negative momentum building at its highest point. Your RSI will keep selling off. And you're so close here to not having hidden bullish divergence. I mean, dude, it's this close. You have any daily candle close below or at really 85.77, there's no argument or chance for hidden bullish divergence. So that is why right now, all these less significant time scales, you're praying for them to actually play out, because it's like a cascading effect. It's a very rare time when one divergence can usher in another divergence to be valid, that in turn turns another time scale that is more significant into divergence, and so on, right? So we have the 60-minute that is making the 4-hour divergence. The 60-minute divergence is making the 4-hour divergence mature, which is in turn making the 12-hour hidden divergence mature, which could in turn, if those all play out, make the daily bullish hidden divergence become mature. And we call that collateral divergence or something. I don't know. Hey, Andy, man, what's going on, dude?
Is that a joint?
Probably can't because stock.
Okay. Anyway, we've gone too hard, too long on the corn. Still above the 200 moving average. That's literally what it's been testing after breaking it. And the 60-minute divergence probably helps with that. Okay. Hopefully clarity has been created. Dreams and memes. So let's just go to Ethereum. Why not, man? Ethereum should be dead by now, man. Screw Ethereum. Well, you know, the thing is, it could be screwed if Bitcoin's screwed. But if Bitcoin's not screwed, Ethereum's gonna moon. Like, Ethereum's probably gonna go much, much higher. Talking, you are in an uptrend. Yes, you've corrected. You've sold off. You've pivoted, made higher lows, stayed above the 200 moving average on the 4-hour. Stayed above it again. Stayed above it again. Look what's going on, man. You got classic. You just have bullish convergence on the oscillators. A low, a slightly higher low with higher levels of positive momentum. Or lower levels of negative momentum. Higher levels of relative strength, right? So bullish convergence, that's good. That's what dreams are made of. That's good stuff. That's fine. Staying above the moving average. Sell wall. $217, $18, man. If Bitcoin doesn't dump immensely, assertively, then Ethereum's got a chance to moon, dude. That's it. I mean, he's talking about a structure size that is pretty big. I mean, 100% measure move of a structure that large is at 256. So, you know, talk all the crap you want about, you know, Bitcoin going to zero and everything's screwed. And it's like, okay, man, well, you're showing accumulation in an uptrend and there's a sell wall on Ethereum. And, you know, we're screwed if you break 195. I mean, you are probably screwed. It's over. It's going to go into a correction and sell off for probably a month or two if it breaks 194 and starts making lower lows than the previous lows. But now it's not doing that. It did make lower lows and reversed. And now it looks like it could be setting over higher prices. So be warned, man. Thanks to the 526 people here. Thanks to the 169 likes. What's up, Magic Internet Money? Nice name. Everybody lit on Ethereum? I don't know, dude. I don't hear enough hype or litness on Ethereum, okay, dude? So, I don't know, man. It's like not, you know, Ethereum's the one, dude. The argument, it's kind of like I feel like my strongest altcoin argument. It's not just the 4-hour, dude. It's not. You got to go to like the daily. It's not even the daily. Screw the daily. It's the weekly and the monthly. Why I like Ethereum long term. It's not even really the weekly. Yeah, weekly had bullish divergence on the oscillator. Congratulations, it's played out. It's not even the weekly. Forget it. It's the monthly. It's the most significant time scale. Opportunity for potentially much higher prices. I mean, showing forms of divergence somewhat. I know there's not much data, or on this chart anyway, but other charts are saying the same thing, you know, at least on the RSI, on a low and then the same low. And these are higher. This is like a double bottom higher low than like much, you know, the prices from before. You know, the charts with the data, it just looks like this, man. Whatever, you know, go to log scale, blah, blah, blah. So that's like confirming to the market participants, hey man, one low on the monthly. Oh no, another low, the same low, and you just can't fall below it. That's like confirming that a bottom could be in on the most significant time scale. So one would just need to be patient on this. There's no FOMO here. No one cares about Ethereum. Everyone thinks it sucks. Crypto's gonna die, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Same thing with like Litecoin too. All right, dude, it's all over for Litecoin. Just wrap it up. Just wrap it up, but you're showing two of the same lows here. Weekly's better on Litecoin. Yeah, right here, man. You've got bullish divergence that's barely played out. Right? I think you might get another chance at 30 bucks, but that's only Bitcoin dumps. The thing is, man, it's like you got a supply line that you're near. It's like $52 or so. This thing starts taking off and catching up with other altcoins and Bitcoin. I think eventually $84 and 71 cents, 50% retrace, and then $90 or $100 after that. It's the weekly, and that'll take time, and it does require Bitcoin to at least remain in an uptrend. So seriously though, thanks for all the likes and the comments on the static video today. That's a lot of support. What's it at now, man? Like, I don't even... Wow. Just hit 500 likes on that static video. I mean, that's as many likes as I got yesterday on the live stream, where I was live for 2 hours and 9 minutes, dude. What? Come on, Ja. What's up, dude? Hello, super chat, please. Don't be broken. I'm waiting for it. This is Stream Elements. There it is. Yes.
Can we get a like spike and a flood of flags on this great day to remember our fallen brothers and sisters? USA, let's set a record. Hug your family a bit tighter today and be thankful for blessings. Purple Heart.
Purple Heart, gang. Ja is a Purple Heart. Real talk, like documented and all that. So, yeah. Flags in the chat. US flags in the chat. I don't understand, like, not the whole viewing audience is American, but, you know, veterans lost their lives in the US and all other Western countries. I mean, like, you know, just think about World War II that brought us all together. You know, Americans died for everyone in the West. So did the British. They died for everyone in the West. Australians, Canadians, you name it, man. Anyone who's on the Allies. And that created a lot of what's going on now, like why things are the way they are. There's no US flag as an option. Well, that's not cool, man. What's up, Carlos? You like it, man? I'm glad you do. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing one like on like Ethereum Classic or something. It's beautiful. I freaking dig an ETC. I mean, at least the chart. Fishhead, what is happening?
I've always wondered why static videos have disappeared if they give you views and potential to grow with subscribers. Can you explain?
Yeah, because I feel like it renders...
China to me, China.
Yeah, China.
China.
How does Dash look on the weekly and monthly?
We'll look at it, Fishhead. Thanks, man. So why did I start doing static videos? I don't know, man. Because The new system kind of sucks for publishing. I've had issues with it where I'll create a video, I'll try to upload it, and it'll get stuck on uploading. It's a known problem. That's discouraging. But not only that, it's just like I feel like sometimes my analysis is rendered superfluous, or my live streaming is superfluous. Like, why show up and watch my live stream if you just get a static video every day? It's like, well, I got what I wanted. I don't need to watch Mitch live. So it's like, well, then there you go. Then what's the point? I'll just be a static video guy, you know. But there's so many of those people. There's far more static video content creators who don't live stream than vice versa. So, Dash, you there? Dash on the weekly? Same stuff, man. Hold on. Sorry, a lot of this stuff shouldn't be visible. I know we're looking at this log scale too. Here's log scale. Goodness gracious. Well, it did have some. It didn't even end up having confirmed divergence because it made a higher low on the weekly than the previous low. It's about, you know, it was like Class B bullish divergence. I don't know. You're just you got to break. You break $85, $87. I mean, you're going to $100. You break $100. You're going to $133. You are, wow, look at that in log scale. You know, the channel we had looks like you're back out of it and back testing it if you don't adjust. I don't know if I want to adjust it. Look how perfect it is on the inside. The heart line. I mean, this is all-time highs. Imagine Dash being at $1,633. Imagine that. It actually happened one time. So, I don't know. Pretty disgusting on the weekly, like MACD. There's like, you know, you attempted a rally. It's a lower high. I don't see much besides you re-broke out of the channel and you're kind of back testing it, but you were unable to break the the horizontal line resistance. So that's a Dash. It's okay. It's not as good of value for, you know, I mean, it's not as good looking to me as Ethereum or Litecoin. I don't know. Is the audio sync off? Does anyone know? Because that would suck. Oh, it's Mormon Rage. What's up, dude? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it might have use case, people use it or something. But look, if you adjust that previous high, that fake out. I mean, that's Corona crash stuff. Same like Bitcoin, where it had the breakout, then Corona ruined it. If you do this, just adjust there. There is no breakout. So, again, it just doesn't look as good as Ethereum or Litecoin monthly. Here's your monthly. Wow, monthly. Hey, you've just seen your first, what? Dash is seeing its first positive histogram wick since April of 2018. It's been over 2 years since Dash saw one, and here it is. Jesus chimes. You can't even see it on screen. Look at that. We did it, man. Wow. Congratulations. No divergence really on the RSI, nothing. I mean, there wasn't even divergence on the MACD. I'm just telling you what's going on. That's wild. So, you know, we had a big bullish engulfing candle. Look at the scam wick. It's not even a wick. I mean, it's not even a scam wick. It's just Corona wick. You're not making higher highs yet. Break this newly adjusted trend line, and you might be onto something. Really, just break back above 143. You break 216, 213, man. You could be off the races to actually see those higher levels. So yeah, you have to look at this in log scale. Correcting, still. We'll see a log scale Fibonacci from that 2014 low to the high. 50% retrace. Multiple times. 50%. So it could go deeper. Okay. Back to reality. Let's go to Ethereum Classic, which holding strong like an iron condor or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's okay. It's should be going higher soon. I mean, it did go higher. It broke out. Look, man. So Ethereum Classic, clear demand line, right? Don't worry about the channel. Just know the demand line. The upsloping support is held. You're above the 200 moving average on the 4-hour again. So the uptrend is continuing on as long as Bitcoin permits. Cody, thanks for the 2, man. Right, so you've broken the supply line. What is this? What does this look like to you? Does anyone know a name for what I have kind of pictured here? Anyone at all? No? Waiting for a name. Wayne Batson's a pirate. Goonie flags connect. Hey, you guys. Say it, Pro. Say it. Car, hey, you guys. Car, hey, you guys. Dragon. We have the dragons have it, chat. Yes, this is how you would perceive a dragon. Okay. You have the head. You have the foot. You have the hump. You have the second foot, and you have the tail of the dragon. The tail is in its midst. Not a very large tail right now. This is a scrub dragon. The larger the tail, the larger the dragon, the more it's talked about in the history books. Whoa, remember that dragon that was so big and so powerful and destroyed everybody? Remember Valerian or Nymeria, dude? Yeah. The ones that fail here are like the ones that get wrecked in the fighting pits, you know, the Targaryens. They have like skulls the size of dogs or something, remember? They talk about it. What's up, Bitcoin? Saves lives. Thanks for 10, dude. You want to see HBAR? Sure. Maybe Eric, Rick. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, dude.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for
which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Can we do hetero HBAR chart? Yeah. Thanks, man. Oh my god. Interesting. Wow. I mean, you want HBAR to the US dollar or to the US, to BTC. See, I need help. When you ask for a scrubby S coin, dude, you gotta give me like the pair at least, right? Yeah, under God. I was just reading it as it said. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Okay, was that good enough? Was that better, chat? Pulling an Oscar in the office, dude. So waiting for the waiting for the pair. Oh, BTC. Okay, he wants to see it. All right, sure. Derailing a great, maybe we just finish this up on ETC. The target, the 618, it's, you would think that 762 is a perfect target because it's the next resistance, but the thing is, it's such a deep retrace here that you don't get much room. Normally dragons have, they don't look like this. It's a little off, so you got to swing for higher fences, I guess. Because you go high to low here at 618, you're at the 618 because the hump is so large. It's a large dragon, dude. It's already a huge dragon, but its tail is in development. It should be rather large if Bitcoin permits. That's it. 89.25, still holding above the 200 moving average. We have less than 1 hour to go till your daily candle close on Memorial Day. Stock market closed. It's opening back up. Oh yeah, I'd love to talk about college football. Can't wait for it to be back as well. Okay, HBAR Connect. Here you go, HBAR. So nice base. So yeah, it's like probably daily. I mean, that's pretty nice. That's seemingly reminds you of a Harmonic XABCD. Bouncing off the 200-day moving average that's new. There certainly was some bullish divergence that appeared. Right?
Mr. Page, am I seeing a bull pennant on BTC Daily? Or am I seeing things?
A bull pennant on the BTC Daily. I don't know, man. Maybe you see a bull pennant on the daily. I don't really see much. I mean, look, dude. How do we know? How can you know if it's a bull pennant if we don't pivot here? All right. If all the divergence is apparent, it's real, and we should reverse here to the upside. If the TA is to be respected anyway. That hasn't happened yet, really. I mean, not really. This is not good enough, dude. Us hitting 86.30 or something, and we're now at 89. That's not enough. You've got to go much higher for a real pennant to be clear. I get it. Morningstar yesterday, maybe, and some follow through today. I just don't think we've reversed well enough. Because remember, we got to see that negative momentum histogram begin to wane, so we can, and then we can start saying, hey, hidden bullish divergence argument is appearing now. I wouldn't say that. I don't think we have not pivoted. If we pivoted and it's very apparent we're starting to climb to higher highs, maybe. And it wouldn't be a pennant. It would pretty much be a triangle if there's a higher low. So HBAR, I don't know, man. Right? It's broken some resistance. It's kind of holding a bottom. I mean, look, there's a high from November 2019 you're trying to break right now. I think we could just do Fibonacci from this major high point to low point. Wow, there's a long way to go. So you're getting really close to 236, which is good. So if you start breaking 477, I think that targets in time for HBAR, if it's actually gonna reverse, gonna be between 551 and 670 sats. That's the common retrace zone for an asset that is beginning its reversal to the upside. I don't know. It has to eventually make a higher high than 492 sats. Okay. It could be happening, man. Yeah, I mean, you had a low from February and you're bottoming at the same low. Let's go to the weekly. It could be good stuff, right? Probably. And not enough data. No data. But you'd think that maybe just a low and a lower low slightly. There could be divergence. But it doesn't look like it here. Not enough data. So I don't know why we're looking at this. We just are, man. It happens to the best of us. I'm extremely impressed with VeChain, but we understand what's going on with VeChain. VeChain is near the bottom of a whole huge range, and there's upside potential. Look, man, right? The low, the lower low, the higher low that matches this low. And what did we talk about literally effing yesterday on stream? Don't worry about the neckline, dude. Just worry about 4882. That's all you got to worry about. I mean, VeChain is effing doing things. It's broken a critical resistance. And the uptrend continues. Yeah. Yeah, dude. We're doing it, man. 14.2% up on the day.
Is that a joint?
If Bitcoin isn't volatile to the downside, if it's not crap and it just hangs tight, altcoins got a chance, man. All right. Thanks for the 589 people tuned in. I can't even believe it. We're not even looking at XRP. I mean, it's still a short stream technically. I've been live for 46 minutes now, so that's not even... It's not crazy. It's not... I mean, that is short, technically, based on the average. Whoa, my light's doing. What's up, Tom? Bitcoin saves lives. Hello. See y'all. I'll let it do its thing.
Mitch-Ray number 1. Other than the obvi, hard.
I don't understand. Hey, it's not a competition, man. I'm just doing what I love. What's going on? Why would my lights do that? Anyway, no competition. Just respecting the TA and ensuring that TA, the way I interpret it, lives on long after I'm gone. That's what it's about. Nah, I got you. I got you, dude. I know you're kidding. Because, yeah. What's up, Brooklelinos? Taylor. Navarius says, on the 4 hour, we are really at a critical point to test before going back up to 9150 or so. Otherwise, we'll break back down to test 8600 again, is what I'm seeing. Am I on a distraction crack? Or you see similar TA? I mean, yeah, you could sell off once more and make a higher low and be at like 87, 8600. It could definitely have, that could be shortening of the thrust stuff. So yeah, and then the divergence could continue to mature. Literally, it could. I've seen it before. To where you just get one more sell off to where everyone's like, oh man, screw Ray and screw everything, screw TA. But they don't understand it's just one more pathetic attempt, and you call it the shortening of the thrust. That happens, and then we go to much higher prices. It's not impossible to believe a shortening of the thrust can happen. Dude, you get shortening of the thrust after divergence appears. Yeah. And then you can get like triple MACD divergence or something. And it's just, and it's the market remaining irrational longer than you can stay solvent.
Do you like it hot?
Are they going to sell fireworks this year? I would figure.
Do you like
Yeah, probably.
Or do you like it slow?
So 89.20, still above the 200 moving average. 4 hour divergence is not played out yet. 60-minute divergence I think is played out a little bit, somewhat. Yeah. 12 hour hidden divergence, not really confirmed, and you got no daily hidden bullish divergence until the lesser time scales actually start creating a much more major pivot than what we have now. It's just not good enough, dude. Sorry. Of course, Remlog, of course. So this is like the other idea. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, it may play. Look, dude, if the divergence fails, right? If all this divergence doesn't play out and we don't reverse to the upside majorly here and start making higher highs, you could be in Wyckoff distribution. You could very well be in it. I mean, all the criteria is here, you would be in phase D. And we are at near the bottom of the range, which is like 84, 8,500. So this is when it's like, it's time. If it's like bulls are running out of time here.
We are all in this as one fam to show these trolls and haters that they can destroy family or our communities. Purple heart, purple heart, purple heart.
Thank you, Jaw Man, for the 999. Thanks a bunch, dudes. But this is just the bearish way of thinking about things, right? Not thinking the divergence is there. Wyckoff's not talking about divergence, right? It's like almost like this, where you don't have anything else to go off of. We say you don't know that there's seller exhaustion, extreme amounts of clear seller exhaustion on 60-minute, 4-hour, 12-hour, and soon could be the daily, in a way, if the less significant timescales play out. But if they don't play out, this is the way we could perceive it, where you might be at your last point of supply, you run up and you make a 91.20, 91.50, make a lower high than this high, and you dump again on higher volume, right? Every sell-off is higher volume than the rallies. The rallies are like no volume. We get to 8,400 and we start crapping around and flagging there. It might be time to break and then run down to 7,700. Okay, so that's what TA is, though. It's like we've got a chance to get in on the bus. If the bulls are in control, the divergence will play out. If the bears are in control, all this bullish divergence we're seeing that looks amazing and in bullish conditions throughout history has taken us to much higher highs. If that doesn't happen, we know who might be in charge, and that's the bears. So you have to remain grounded with not only all divergence, but also there could be Wyckoff distribution. Okay? What's up, Todd? Miami Dolphins, dude. If you break 8,400, that is the 85, 8,400. That's like the support of the range. You break that, 7,700, 7,400. Your next target's right here. That'd be and when you break this, it would be called phase E. Phase E connect. What the?
I 100% endorse that Mitch Ray to all the fam missing our community. Mitch is the real deal.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 10 super chat. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just a regular guy that does what I love, man. That's all it's been, since I started. Passion for this stuff. Appreciate it. Right? Phase E, if we break 8,400. If everything plays out and the bulls have the ball, we'll never see. We might see 8,400, 8,500, but that might be the shorting of the thrust. That's it. So we are at crossroads here, of course. So it's like Wyckoff distribution or bulls just getting ready for another move up. Critical thinking, man. Big inverse head and shoulders. I don't know, man, about that. I would not call this head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders at all. Like that comes after dumps. You dump, you correct, and then you create the pattern. Ethereum is a perfect example. Not an inverse head and shoulders. Definitely, potentially inverse head and shoulders, right? You sold off and corrected, and on the correction, right, you get the structure created, not the other way around or whatever. I think this is ascending triangle now. I mean, this holds, eventually I think you'll see 216 tested again, the sell wall. $256, 100% measured move if the market remains bullish. Alright, man. Been live for 55 minutes now. Thanks for the 650 people tuned in. Thanks for the 309 likes. Y'all are amazing. Best community. I mean, y'all are coming in here, liking the stream, watching the stream on freaking Memorial Day. Remy Loggins, man!
Remy Loggins tipped $25. What is everyone grilling today? Thinking about doing some ribeye over charcoal. Italy, Kappa, U.S. outlying islands, U.S. outlying islands, U.S. outlying islands.
Yeah, totally agree with that. At the end, man. Whatever that means. Is that some sort of orc language? Because I don't speak orc. I only speak troll, dude.
Bruh.
So does that mean like you're gonna do the caveman cooking? Because I know people literally will have charcoal and they won't have a grill. They'll just put the steak on the charcoal. Are you talking about that, dudes? Let me know. Thank you for the 25. Session Top Jesus. Get wrecked. Wow. I want to know though. But y'all say like over coal. I get that. But you're not talking about a grill, but you could be implying a grill. So what else is up? Engine coin, chat. Engine coin. Look at this, dude. Up 11.73% today. 18.5 cents. Big deal. You are at very critical resistance areas. These are, I mean, this is where there were big reversal happened, right? 3 falling peaks stuff. I mean, but this was the huge harmonic. The 886 was the trade setup down here. PCZ. So you're back at it, man. This is great. But that's not going to be easy to break. This is big time. Look, dude. You're actually above that right now. Wow. So you think staying above it, 19.4, 21.505. Now at this point, it's like, okay, you break one, you're probably going the next one. Remy Loggins, man.
Bruh.
Remy Loggins tipped $25. Actually wasn't thinking straight on charcoal,
Yeah.
but that sounds good. Just can't put the lighter fluid on there. That's the fun part.
That would be disgusting. I didn't think about that. Yeah, you may not want to do that. Try it with a green egg at some point in the future. Let me see here. If there's any kind of cool patriotic. I could be Captain America, man. Let's see here. Give me a sec. Yeah, it's gonna do that. It probably broke. Good memento. Thank you, Remy Loggins, for the $50. Session Top Jesus by far. Oh, that's terrible. Hold on. What's up with these? Okay, this is cool, dude. This is cool. What's up, everybody? Can you see me? Super America, dude. They don't have many good America ones, dude, at all. Hey, what's up, man? It's a Navy hat. Oh god, the worst one ever, American Airlines. Oh my, dude, what is going on? Hey, everybody, we're in American Airlines. We're in what is this, dude? So, just flying in we're flying on Memorial Day. American Airlines because it's themed that way. I don't even understand what's going on. When we do it. How do we do it again? I don't even know. How do you, what do you say? Airline, it's like alert. It's like the, an airline, bing, bing, ding, ding. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Whatever. This is, it's okay. What does that say? It says America. Hey man, I'm Captain America, dude. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, so we only got a few good ones, dude. This is the best one for sure. For today, anyway. Three more sleeps for the 1000th episode. Cover crypto, man. Oh my god.
Bruh.
Wow, dude.
Thanks, El Rey. And happy Memorial Day, Kings.
Irwin.coffee, thanks so much for the 1669, your custom emoji. We love your coffee, man. Well, I drink it every single day. And it keeps me fueled, man. America. Thanks, dude. Wow. I love the voice for it, too. It's so special. There's no other variation that has that TTS voice. 1669. What is it? Heavy whipping cream? Heavy cream, huh? Depends if I'm still fasting. I broke I think I went 18 hours today with the fast. I've intermittently fasted the past 5 days in a row. Where it's 16-8, 18-6, one or the other. I break my fast in between there, or at the 16 or 18 mark. Yeah, all you do is you type in irwin.coffee in your URL and click enter and it takes you to the website. It's insane, man. It's so crazy. Oh yeah, duh, you just type in seatbelt probably, right? And it'd be like this, man. Hey everybody. Oh, this isn't working. Can y'all hear the noise of the beeps? It's like different beeps from different airplanes. Crazy. Anyway. Oh. Sorry, I was still screwing around with that. Anyway, man, 33 minutes till your daily close. Hold on, let's go back to the... Because this one, I mean, it could go either way, man. It really could... I am optimistic because of all the divergence. I really like all that divergence. Okay, that is the only way it would invalidate Wyckoff now. The divergence is the last hope, and it should be. That's how it plays out, man. Hold this. Play out. You have no positive momentum yet. It is yet to play out. The stage is set. Bitcoin is poised on this Memorial Day evening, going into the next day. Poised for higher prices. Don't I get... angry? No. When you're in ketosis, that's not the way it works. I'm not someone on a regular diet would be certainly getting hangry or whatever, but I don't have any glycogen really in my body, so I don't need that. Okay, chat, I guess I've left you with the clarity that you've sucked, or seeked, I don't know. Yeah, you seeked it. You coveted it, or something. No, we covet divergence. We have been bestowed with divergence from the chart, and now it is time for that divergence to play out. And if it does, it could cause a cascading effect of more divergencies to appear on more significant timescales. Sought. There you go. You sought it. Yeah, Artsy gets it, dude. Alright, so will this 200 moving average hold as support? Will we get follow through price action? We should if the TA is to be respected. We should. Now it could always sell off again. We get a shortening of the thrust. One more slightly lower low or higher low. One more, man. That's when everyone gives up and then it goes. Okay, don't forget the idea. It's been a good one, chat. A rather brief one, but hey, an hour, 6 minutes is good. Thank you all for spending your precious time with me. I'm gonna head to my parents, get some barbecue. Heck, man, I might even take a sip of whiskey. I don't know, man. But y'all are amazing. Thanks so much. We could, next time I'm here, we could see higher prices if that divergence plays out, alright? Till next time, respect the TA. Wow. Wow. What timing?
Bruh.
What timing?
J137 super chatted $49.99. Thank you all for the support and messages as recovering from surgery. But this day is not about me. I am sending this for a shout out to my best friend CPL. Blake Mounds, Kia July 14th 2005 Operation Iraqi Freedom, Purple Heart, also to you have last loved one.
Dang, man. CPL. Blake, man. F's in the chat for Blake, dude. That's, I'm sorry to hear that. Jaw, dude. But he did it fighting, so I could sit on my stupid butt and post charts, right? You too. So thank y'all for your service and everything. I mean, it's the most important thing, dude. Because I can't do what I want to do, and you can't. Other people can't do what they want to do without the sacrifices that y'all have taken for us. So thank you, man, for the 50. Not very good at speeches, whatever. So thanks, dude. I'm very grateful. And wow. Oh, futures are up. Futures up, yeah, 1% on the S&P and 0.5% on the Dow Jones. Yeah, if you want to look at futures real quick before we go. Yeah. Bottom right of your screen is Bitcoin, sitting at 89.20. There's gaps the upside and downside. Oh my God. Yeah, here's the Dow Jones bottom left, S&P top left, crude futures top right. Been killing it. Purple hearts in the chat. Jerry, if you're going to talk about 3450 on Bitcoin futures, why don't you talk about 11,900? Huh? If you talk about, anyone talks about 3,400, you better bring up 11,940 because that's also very real, unable to be ignored, gap to fill. So what does that mean, dude? All right. The gap to the downside's like nothing, dude. It's like 88.30 or something. But yeah, if you ever hear somebody say that, which how many people say that freaking 34 something gap, there's also the huge one to the upside. So that's what you say to those people. And then no one goes anywhere. Nothing gets done because there's no edge. It's like, that'll fill. Well, will that fill? I don't know. So use the TA. Don't worry about the gaps, dude. Don't worry about them. Worry about what's going on right freaking now. Okay. I'll be back. Until next time, respect the TA.
name is JP. I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Adios, turd nuggets.